Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Dana of Eternal Goddess Tarot, and today I'm doing a December 2020 reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. I will be pulling a few oracle cards to find out what the overall message is, and then we will be using tarot to get a little bit deeper into the message. So let's see what we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, December 2020. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, December 2020. Okay, we have the Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. It's a beautiful way to start out a reading, don't you think? Yeah, so maybe there have been some struggles. Maybe you've been worrying about money or a relationship or a court case perhaps, but the universe is saying don't worry, like, we've got you. We were made to do this. We were made for this. Let's see what else we have here. And then we have get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Okay. I love that because it really, these two cards really connect to me, or for me. The abundant universe will provide. When you get into nature, you really see just how abundant this world is, how abundant our universe is, how beautiful it is. So definitely, if you don't spend a lot of time in nature, I would say start getting out there, whether it be just sitting outside for 10 minutes a day, doing some grounding work, meditating outside, anything like that is really going to help you just kind of see and feel all the abundance that the world has to offer. And then we have the Power card. Okay, yeah, so this is what I'm getting from this reading is basically you have a lot of power, and as a co-creator of your world with the universe, you have a lot of power together. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, whatever your situation, you may be feeling a little bit of lack in, or a little bit of uncertainty or anything like that, just know that the universe sees what you're going through. The universe knows that you may need a little bit of help, and it's okay to ask for help. You know, like I said before, meditate, ask your spirit guides, just get in nature. Sometimes just being in nature and just not really worrying about anything else, not thinking about anything else, just being there and being present. Sometimes ideas will come to you kind of like that, like out of nowhere. And it's not that it's out of nowhere, but it's just that you've put yourself in a position to be able to be open to receiving those messages. So the more you are able to just kind of get away from your worries and just kind of be, I think the more you'll be open to hearing and receiving these messages that the universe has for you, especially in nature. If you were into any kind of spell work, moon magic, anything like that, I know that there are lots of spells that have to do with like the different kinds of weather. So if there's like a thunderstorm happening or some kind of rainstorm or anything like that, I would suggest maybe looking into some kind of spell work that you can do with the thunderstorms, because there's a lot of power behind nature's natural occurrences. So let's get into tarot and let's see what we have going on for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's get deeper into this message. Let me get a little bit more clarity for some of you if you are feeling a little bit unsure. Put one more. Okay, so first we had the Three of Wands. Then we had the Six of Swords. Then the Three of Pentacles. And lastly, the Ten of Swords. Okay, yeah, so it's kind of like you've been on this journey whatever this, obviously it's going to be different for everybody because this is a general reading, but it's like you felt like you had a path kind of laid out for you, maybe a work situation with the Three of Pentacles here, but it's been tough. You've maybe been turned around a few times. The path has not been linear. It hasn't been easy. It hasn't made you very sure of yourself, and overall it's been very draining. But going into the end of this year, you have to understand, like, the universe understands where you're at, and I think there's definitely a lot of mental work that needs to be done here. A lot of shifts in perspective, a lot of understanding that not everything is going to be so easy all the time. Not everything is always going to go your way. And we have 2 3s here. So if the number 3 or 33 might be important to you, I would recommend looking up the numerology, the angel numbers on that, to get a little bit more clarity into your situation, to see what that might mean for you. But there's definitely a sense of like overwhelm, maybe not feeling like people who are supposed to be in your corner are actually there, or people who said that they would help you out with something aren't actually helping, or something like that, and you're just feeling very lost and alone and drained from like carrying the burden, carrying all of the work, you know, that you have put into whatever this project is, whatever the situation is. But Spirit is saying it's okay. Get grounded. I think it's really going to be important for you to connect with nature. And I know if you live in the northern hemisphere, it's obviously going into winter time soon, so it is going to be a little bit cold, but a little bit of cold never hurt anybody. Bundle up, get outside, and just breathe in some fresh air. Even if that's all you do, just sit outside, breathe in some fresh air, and relax. Like, Spirit is just telling you need to relax. I'm actually going to pull a couple more cards. Yeah, so like I said, this could be anything, but Spirit is really saying, like, you need to relax. Yeah, find the balance in between the work that you need to get done and just trusting the universe and letting the universe do work for you. I think one of the big issues that you may have is not being as trusting, because sometimes it's hard for you to like let things go and give it up to somebody else, or not be in control. But there's definitely a balance that needs to be had with finding a sense of having that sense of control, but also like knowing that you can't do everything. You cannot it's just not possible for you to be in control of everything. Yeah, the Fool. Take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith into the universe's arms. Trust the universe. The abundant universe will always provide. You are being guided on the path for your soul's journey. The universe is not going to stray you wrong. The only thing that's going to stray you wrong is yourself, is your own ego. You're the one who's going to get in your own way. So make sure that you are allowing yourself the space to like be when you need to be, take inspired action when it's called for, and let the universe do the rest. So I'm going to pull a couple advice cards. Spirit advice, Tower in reverse. Oh, we just had a bunch of cards fly out. Okay, so then we had the Tower in reverse, the High Priestess, the Moon. Let me show you these. The Tower in reverse, the High Priestess, the Moon, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so advice from Spirit. Don't be afraid of things changing. Don't be afraid of things maybe not being exactly how you saw them to be. I'm just gonna shift my camera down a little bit. It's okay if things aren't always what they seem to be, but listen to your intuition. If your intuition is telling you like this is right, even if it doesn't feel right at first, that doesn't mean that it's not right. It just means that you're not comfortable with it, and nobody grows in their comfort zone. With the Moon card here, Pisces energy, seek your way through the fears and the maybe the negative expectations that you have about a situation, or about whatever your situation is, and just learn to take things slow, learn to take things in stride, and everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be fine. You just have to make sure that you're really listening to your intuition, really trusting the universe, You may also be dealing with a Pisces. Maybe this is a relationship situation and you're dealing with a Pisces. If so, just like I said, just take a step back and let the things that are happening going to happen. You can't control everything. You can't control other people. That goes against their free will. Don't want to do that. But yeah, there's just a need to release control here. I need to release worries, release uncertainties that are surrounding your situation. And we'll pull a few more cards for outcome energy. Ace of Wands. Yeah, beautiful. So we have the Ace of Wands. I'm going to pull one more card. And the Nine of Swords. Okay. So this was going to lead you to some expansion, maybe some new endeavors. And it's like you're going to feel worried about it at first. Obviously, like I said before, it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable. You may not feel like the path that you're heading on, the path that you are going towards is exactly what you should be doing, but understand that growth has to be uncomfortable. It has to be uncomfortable for it to work. If it's not uncomfortable, then you're not growing. And yeah, so just make sure that you are allowing the universe to do its work, allowing what needs to be done to happen, and take the steps that you need to take, and then just let go of everything else. So that is all I have for you today, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below if you resonated with myself, this reading, or my energy, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great December.